Hello, people. Welcome back. So, I basically have done nothing really today. After I just got back from doing laundry, I really didn't do anything much today. And I figured, you know what? Since I'm not really doing too much right now, some shelving fell in the basement where I play my video games. So my mom's cleaning that up right now. A lot of stuff got broken up and stuff. That happens. She's doing this. Her husband's trying to do whatever he's doing. Who knows? And it left me with technically nothing to do. I helped her a little bit. Um, but anyway, the last video I did, I talked about the Wolverine, which is a good. I know somebody might say, "Oh my gosh, you told me the whole story. I want to read it." The problem is that you probably won't read it for a couple of months or anything like that. But the thing is that whether or not if I tell you anything about it, that's fine. That's fine. That's the way how I am. But the thing is, the story's 30-something years old. Yeah, but anyway, so I read some books today. Okay, came back, finished my laundry. Read some books. My niece Friday made some brownies. They're thick. They're so thick. I'm like, what? So I cut one and a half just to taste it. And I'm like, man, this thing feels like a brick. Man, well anyway, that's fun. All right. Yeah. I might watch the Mandalorian episode tonight. Or I kind of want to wait till next week so I can watch two at the same time, so that way I can get a better feel of it. I don't know. Or I might watch some other stuff. But anyway, the first book I read was Juggernaut #2. Interesting book. And basically, the Juggernaut is technically trying to repent his old ways. It's pretty interesting. He fights the Hulk. This is before Immortal Hulk #30. So, and the Hulk pretty much, they fought. The Hulk seemed a little weak at this book until I realized, wait, hold on. He gets strong. I mean, one time he punched Juggernaut. I was like, ow. So that means either the Juggernaut's weaker than normal, or the Hulk gets. Of course, the Hulk gets more stronger the more he gets mad. But at the end, he wasn't on trial. They just held him there so that way people complain. And he was like, are you guys part of the Roxxon Corporation, which is a bad guy in faction that owns oil and stuff like that? And it's like, yeah. And he says, you blaming me for stuff, but look at what he did. Gets teleported away. And everybody's like, oh. So what happened? Juggernaut gets served. It's pretty funny. I'm like, you gonna serve the Juggernaut papers to sue him? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. One good thing about it is that this goes with the current X-Men storyline, because he's talking to Professor X telepathically. He said, I can't wait to join you on an island. And Professor X like, nope. It's only for mutants only. You're no mutant. You may be my brother. I love you, but you ain't coming here. Bye bye. Good luck to you, but I still talk to you. Thought that was pretty funny. Next, Bounty Hunters #6. This one, not really that great. It's not really that great because the story is starting to get a little bit more interesting. And of course, Zuckus and Forlom. Zuckus and Forlom or something like that is the main guys in this story. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's showing a lot of the other bounty hunters that are famous in the Star Wars universe. Maestro number 3. This is the pinnacle of where the Maestro that you saw 30 years ago in Future Imperfect. This is the beginning of it. This is Rick Jones. Everybody knows who Rick Jones is. This is the Hulk's best buddy. And he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're alive. And of course, this is 30 years later. And he goes, well, and he said, oh good, you could help us. You know, he goes, ordinary people, and the thing was about ordinary people. He said, ordinary people destroyed this world. Not the Red Skull, not Dr. Doom, which are the major bad guys. Like people like me and you. Not these superpower people destroyed the earth. So why the hell should I help you guys out? You guys need to be ruled. So this is the step when he turns to a bad guy. And Hercules, who's the actual Maestro at the moment, they're about to throw down. Now this next book wowed the living shit out of me. I mean, when I say wowed, I'm like, whoa, Dune. Based off the mid 60s to 70s novels Dune. Based off also, which of course spawned a movie for David Lynch, sci-fi television series, and a new movie that's coming out next year that got postponed to next year due to COVID. So this movie, the new movie Dune, that came out like this fall-ish right now, but because of COVID, got pushed to next year. Now this happens before the actual novel starts, so it's kind of cool right now. It's from Boom Studio. It's like $5, but the story is enticing. Story is good. Even the paper quality is really good, which is pretty weird. Okay. Yeah, I had a busy afternoon. Amazing Spider-Man 51. This reminds me. It's not that bad. It's one of those setups. It was funny because when I bought this yesterday at one of my stores I go to, the guy goes, "Oh my God, this cover looks trippy," and I was like, "This reminds me of Steve Ditko." The guy who first drew Doctor Strange had all these little weird crap like that. It's pretty funny. Next is Spider-Man Noir. Yeah. End of the story. The story seems very rushed. It's like, oh my gosh, this is how you defeat him. And boom, done. Yeah, okay. Moving along. Flash. 764. Good variant cover. Story. He's fighting Dr. Alchemy. I can convert one element to another, and because by using chemistry, I defeat the Flash. And the funny thing is, the Flash is a chemist as well. He didn't see it coming. Oh well, it's kind of cool. Now this one, I really didn't pay attention to this book until I saw Batavengers comic book haul recently. And when I saw it, I was like, I got to have that. Wonder Woman 765. Kind of looks like it kind of looks like Linda Carter. Kind of. The old school Wonder Woman from the TV show. Kind of looks like her. And when I saw that, I said, that's a book I gotta get. So Batavenger, thank you very much. And so what happened was when I went to the store, another store. I saw it on the shelf. It was the only one. Score. But anyway, great cover. And that's all I got for right now. I read some other stuff, but I don't feel like talking about them, so that's fine. And today's a Sunday. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my day. I don't want to take. I'm trying not to take a nap, so that way I can sleep more. If I take a nap, I'm gonna be up half the night. But oh well, we'll see what happens. Other than that, talk to you next time.